It is a match that promises to deliver drama, passion and plenty of action. The stage is set for an exciting clash, and it's anyone's guess which team will come out on top.
We're ready for Saudi Arabia against Uruguay. Get it on starting.
And away we go, the first half of this game. So we can check on the starting lineup.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a...
So, I can't record every single match in the World Cup, so because there's far too many fixtures every day. So I decided to pick out select fixtures from here.
4-2-3-1. The single centre forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
The starting 11 for Uruguay. Fernando Muslera is the goalkeeper. Is this the moment? And what a magical save it was! Played over. Nothing to show for that attack. Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. Bentancur. Now Matias Oliveira. Facundo Torres. Torres. Promising attack this. Bentancur. Fine build-up play.
Oh, the passing's so crisp, isn't it?
Well, an
Keeper will
excellent
get
piece
there.
of goalkeeping anticipation.
Oh my! Drink went down.
Torreira.
Wow, that was so.
And intercepting it. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Yeah, it's his ability on the ball for me. I know it's a cliche, but it's almost as if he's got it on a string at times. He's just able to manipulate it so well, work within those tight spaces, and then can pick out the right pass or get his shot off. I'm really looking forward to watching him today.
Chance to finish.
What?
He's missed it, and that was a chance to bag an early goal.
He'll be frustrated missing that. You really want to make a positive start.
Torreira. Oliveira. Bentancur with it. Rodrigo Salazar. Options in the centre. Attending to his defensive chores. Salem Al-Dossari. Firas Al-Birekan. Oh, nice ball over the top. And a wretched cross, really, over everyone.
What was that?
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Federico Valverde. Torreira. Facundo Torres. Crossed into the penalty area. And that is going to be a free kick. Darwin Nunez. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball?
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
Saud Abdul Hamid. Good looking run. And teammates to play it to. That's a good looking ball. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? And deciding to go short with this one.
Rubbish!
Not smooth in possession. Valverde. Lucas Torreira now. Bentancur. And he read it superbly. Saleh Al-Shehri. Attacking with vigour. But the danger averted for now. Now, options are plenty. Oh, good vision there. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Played into the centre. Not completely out of trouble here. Well, the move breaks down. Incisive ball. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Mohamed Kanu. Abdul Rahman Al-Obud.
That was
Well,
a shot.
unfortunately, not very convincing at all with that effort.
And it's all about timing here. I'm not sure if he takes his eyes off the ball. The connection's all wrong. It's nowhere near. Well, this hasn't been a classic. Both sides haven't created much. The play's all been very safe. It's been sidewards and backwards. I want to see a bit more bravery, especially when they go forwards.
That was a interesting move there I just saw. It's when the ball was in the air. He leaps up. What's that? Not entirely successful trying to get the ball there.
Here's Al-Dossari. Saleh Al-Shehri. And swiftly ending that attack.
Yeah, it was good positioning there, wasn't it?
The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up.
Nick!
Oliveira. Bentancur with it. Now Matias Oliveira. Facundo Torres. And cutting it out.
Very messy.
Good
first
movement.
half.
Just the clearance that was called for. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Facundo Torres.
Get that in the real matches.
Lucas Torreira now. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, truth be told, his influence on this game has been very limited. What have you made of his performance?
Yeah, you can see he's not had much of an impact. Not enough of the ball around the box, and they'll need more from him if they're going to turn this around.
You know, at half time. Great thing about the FC26 matches is no drinks breaks. Saudi Arabia have had 3 shots, Uruguay have had 1.
Well, it was a most enjoyable first half. What will the second half bring us?
Are you kidding?
Valverde. Lucas Torreira now. Salem Al-Dossari. And players waiting in the centre. And the angle wasn't all that favourable, but he didn't let that bother him, did he?
Well, I wasn't sure he was going to shoot from there. The angle was so tight, but it was close in the end. Not a bad effort.
What? You go to Specsavers.
Torreira. Now Jimenez. Well, they keep the ball moving. Torreira. Decent idea. Bentancur with it. De la Cruz. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Mohamed Kano. This might get them in front.
Yeah, they've raised the tempo, haven't they?
Albirekan. And a good-looking pass. Chance to put them in front.
Saved!
And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And slipped through beautifully. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Well, I thought he was in there. It looked like he timed his run well, but the flag's up. He'll be so disappointed because that's really unlucky.
Georgian de Arrascaeta. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Delightful pass. Nicolas de la Cruz. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered.
Yeah, lovely tackle, well in. Timed it well, didn't he?
And a chance to whip it in here. Sound piece of defending. Ronald Araujo. De la Cruz. Oliveira. Lucas Torreira now. And he read it superbly. Hassan Tombakti. Saud Abdul Hamid. Firas Albirekan. Abdul Hamid. It's a weighted pass. Intercepted at the right time. Torreira. Salazar. 20 minutes remaining. Bentancur. Oliveira. Bentancur with it. Now Matias Oliveira. Ronald Araujo.
Well, it does look like they've changed things slightly here. They just seem to be sitting back, making sure that they're tight and compact, looking to hit on the counter. The forwards are going to play a key part here in holding the ball up and just waiting for other players to join in.
Albirekan. Mohamed Kano. Really good challenge. 15 minutes left for play. Torreira. It's with Bentancur. Oliveira. Lucas Torreira now. Nicolas de la Cruz. Lovely intricate passing.
Yeah, it's great the way they interchange positions, isn't it?
Chance to do damage. But the keeper will claim it. We've seen tidier challenges than that one. And the verdict is yellow card.
Yeah, and it's a poor challenge, isn't it?
And a substitution in the offing. And on the front foot, this is great theatre. But it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And possibilities here. Lucas Torreira now. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Beautiful pass. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Mohamed Kano. And he has options available. But they took care of the situation defensively. De la Cruz.
Match end nears.
Manuel Ugarte. Nunez. Torreira. Now opening things up. Manuel Ugarte. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Oh, great vision. And now it is truly final. The match is over.
All right.
In the final analysis, he was one of their better players, but needed to be better still, I think.
Yeah, not his finest game, to be fair. We've come to expect a lot from him, and I'm sure we'll see that next time out. But a bit of a day to forget, to be honest.
We've had our first 0-0 of the World Cup. It's bound to happen at some point. Saudi Arabia 0, Uruguay 0. Thanks for watching. See you next time.